Hey guys, today our topic is mindset. Erin, tell us a little bit about mindset.
So mindset is basically the lens through which you see the world. It's kind of a set of beliefs that makes you behave in a certain way.
And tell me about the two different kinds of mindsets that people often have.
Well, a woman named Carol Dweck has done a bunch of research on this, and the two mindsets that she talks about are growth and fixed. And in a fixed mindset, you often um, see criticism as not feedback, but as criticism, and you're somewhat defensive about it. You often believe with a fixed mindset that you can't improve on things, that things are fixed. That's why it's called a fixed mindset, that you're either born with it or you're not, and that any amount of work is not going to make a difference. Um, there's kind of a lot of judgment usually with fixed mindsets. And then in a growth mindset, you might believe that you have the ability to improve. So you weren't born a great basketball player. That's okay. You can go out and you can practice, and you can practice, and you can practice, and you can get better. So that's a growth mindset. And also in a growth mindset, you're often open to feedback because you want to get better and you want to improve. So a growth mindset leads to growth, and a fixed mindset leads to being stagnant. And so what we like to talk about is how to identify where you have a growth mindset, where you have a fixed mindset.
I like thinking about it this way because when you were first talking about it, I was like, oh, am I just a fixed mindset person? But what we know is that you can be growth mindset in some areas and fixed mindset in other areas. So I'm growth mindset in my job. I'm always looking to improve in that. I'm also growth mindset on the tennis court. But I'm fixed mindset when I'm talking to my husband about my kids sometimes. When he says something, I'm defensive and I'm judging what he says. And so maybe by thinking that way, because I'm fixed, I'm kind of shutting him down. So, Erin, if I'm feeling that way, can I switch when I'm talking to my husband from a fixed to more of a growth?
Yes, and just like everything, it starts with awareness. So if you take the time to think about, well, where might I be fixed and where might I be growth, and you realize you have a fixed mindset in some area, just the awareness that it's there is the beginning of making a change. And then there's some questions you can ask yourself to help you make that switch. And it, like, am I help me out here, Sarah?
Well, I'm wondering if I ask myself, like, what is this person offering me? Or would, like,
Mm.
for example, with my husband, does he have a different perspective? Or what can I learn from this? Because I'm feeling when he says things, I'm feeling this tightness in my chest. And so I'm wondering if I flipped it on its ear and thought, what could this be teaching me? What perspective does he have? Or what is he trying to share as you're getting that feedback, if that would do the trick?
Yes, you just answered your own question. And those are awesome questions to ask. So examine that. Next time you find yourself in a fixed mindset, begin to ask yourself questions. Be curious.
Love it. All right. Be well.